Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweet Beat TV. I'm your host Sienna Leone, and today we are on the red carpet of the 37th Annual American Cinematheque Awards. Tonight we are honoring the amazingly talented Helen Mirren, so let's go catch up with her. I called my mother today and I said, guess who I have the pleasure of interviewing today? She said, who? I said, Helen Mirren. She goes, that lady is a legend. So looking at your career, looking at all over the world, people looking at you as a legend. Mrs. Mirren, what would you say to the younger 23-year-old Helen Mirren? What would you say to her?
I'd say don't worry, things will get better. And I would also say, which I did do, but grab every opportunity that comes your way. You know, just be shameless if an opportunity is presented to you, grab it. It's very, very important. The world that I came into as a 23-year-old was a very, very different world for women than the world that Gen Z is looking at. Right. And it's so much better and so much more exciting and so many more opportunities. And I can't wait to see what the world will be like for Gen A and indeed Gen B.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much. Congratulations on tonight. So if there's some advice that you've given her just as a spouse throughout these years, what's the best advice you've given Helen?
I don't think I can. I mean, you know what I do is that I trust her instincts. You know, she doesn't often tell me. She's been offered roles I never knew about, because unless she's serious, she never asks. Then when she asks me, if I'm asked, I can read the role. But I say, I trust that you will choose what, inspires you, what excites you. And then I know when she does it, it's amazing. I've seen it over and over again. What my wife does is embody something, but so subtly. She brings life to any role. The Queen of England was very lucky to have Helen portray the Queen several times, by the way. But the Queen has to have she has to have a wall up. And Helen's eyes and how she portrays the role is instant humanity. And so the Queen profited from my wife. I don't know, I never talked to her about it, the Queen. I met her a couple of times. But I can tell you this, that Helen understood who that woman was inside, and in a very subtle way portrayed it. And she does that with every role.
I mean, I agree with everything you just said. She takes every role and just fully commits to it. And I believe the Queen, that role was just top notch.
It was extraordinary.
It was extraordinary.
But recently, I would never, if you had told me she was going to play Golda, I would have laughed, because I was going to go, are you kidding?
Absolutely.
Helen? Guess what? When she did it, I knew that she would bring that same humanity to Golda, and she did. And, she's capable. Elizabeth I. I mean, we don't know what Elizabeth I was like.
Correct.
However, when I saw the HBO series on Elizabeth I got a feeling I do know what she was like, because my wife somehow challenged her.
It's amazing. Now, last question here, but that being said, out of all the roles your lovely wife has played, is there a top favorite for you, Taylor?
No, I think that there are several that I think are wonderful. I mentioned some. You don't get into a thing, we've been together 40 years. I'm not saying, you were really good on that. What does that mean about the others?
Absolutely.
No, I support her in everything she does, and I'm constantly surprised.
I love your guys' love. Congratulations to you both. Nice to meet you. Thank you.